Hello, hello. Can you hear me all right? Trying a little bit of a new setup, so hope everything's working. Hope my audio's loud enough. Hi, Watson. Thank you for joining me. Let's turn on performance mode. It runs a little better. You can hear me? Sounds good? Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's see. We're doing a bit of a little short stream today, just a little something. Hello, Jordan. Thank you for joining us today. How you doing? Let's get Blender going in the background here. Is the music too loud, or does it sound fine? Doing good, you? I'm doing just fine, Jordan. Thank you for asking. Not much about VTubers, but there's an yeah, I just tried to do a little something different this time around, yeah? But I'm glad you liked it. I'll still be doing Only Play stuff, though, don't worry. Can't forget the boys, you know? Not too loud now? Oh, good, okay. I can show you guys what I've been working on. It's been a little while. It's been a little while since I streamed, like a little over a week. I've been checking out Mr. Mista's stream though, or Misty as I call him, and I've been seeing you in there, Watson. I've been seeing some of the other fellers in there, and that's been fun. But I hadn't really had time to stream on my own, so I thought I'd do that. But I have been working on stuff, so of those things, let's see if this works. Got my webcam working, so to speak, and comes with this. You can actually see me now. Let's see. Hello. You can see me now in all my glory. It was inevitable. I have become VTuber. And now we vibing. You can see the actual marshmallow. That's right. Oh, very nice. Thank you so much. I'm quite pleased with the result. It's a bit more lively now, huh? Brings a little something something to the stream. Toasty taco line, that's pretty good. Yeah, not bad, yeah. I was thinking of what are the alliterations for that? I'm like, toasty talk, toasty chat. I don't know. It's toasty talk is what I ended up with. And now you should see the chat there in the bottom. So that's something. I'm starting to get better at it. I'm getting the hang of streaming as I go. I'd like to make the switch to Twitch one day. It's just a little bit of an easier platform to use, in my opinion, I think. But even better, if I switch to the main caption, it should be in the corner. Mouth movements too. That's right, mouth movements too. I can blink. I can pog. So that's pretty much all you need in life. I mean, my movement's still a bit limited, but in time, I'll get better. I'll grow. But I was quite happy with the result. Quite pleased. Yep, there I am in the little corner. I got my monitors there. It's the full setup. Alrighty. Let's hope everything's running smoothly here. I can't tell. I am running in performance mode in Streamlabs because it is sucked every bit of like CPU power I have to run the tracking program, the Streamlabs and Blender. Blinking and Pog keys to a happy life. It's true. If you don't get your daily Pogs in, you should probably go to the hospital. I think that might be a medical condition if you don't do that. So remember to wake up, you brush your teeth, you go to the mirror and you Pog for just like 10 minutes. And then you're good to go. Then you live a happy life. Watson's exactly right about that. Okay, so what's the plan here? Let me tell you. So I am working on the current thing I'm working on is another VTuber project. But this one's gonna be quick. It won't take me that long. I just got like the idea for it one day and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. So, you know, you gotta strike while the iron's hot, so they say. And that one's going, Pog deficiency is a serious issue. It's true. It's true. It plagues the world, honestly. But for all the Oni Plays fans, I am doing that too. I'm working on both at the same time. But that's what we're gonna be doing today is I finished up Chris, Ding Dong, and Julian's model for their toy models, like the sound of another VTuber. Oh, like the sound of an. I'm an idiot. I read that wrong. Like the sound of another VTuber. That's right. You're going to really like this one. If you're a fan of VTubers, this is going to be specifically VSojo. If you're a fan of VSojo, this is going to be quite enjoyable, I would think. But looking toasty, Mellow. I like that. I am looking quite toasty, aren't I? I've gotten some sunlight. My complexion's getting better. It's not quite white anymore. It's more like a cream. I'm getting toasty. You should be getting toasty too. Get your vitamin D, fellers. Get out in the sun. Get toasty yourself. You know, it's good for you. Like the avatar. Thank you, Dairo. Thank you. Yes, this has been quite a journey coming. Finally, I can move and blink. I think it's been what I've been missing. I think for the most part, I think this is really the turning point. I think I've subbed to like 5 different animators since I fell into the VTuber rabbit hole. It seems to be a lucrative subject matter. It's hey, I didn't want to say it, but those views don't lie, you know. I will say I fell down the VTuber. I mean, obviously, I mean, look at me. I fell down the rabbit hole as well. Like 7 months ago, I saw a Nanners video once, and I was like, oh, that's funny. And then I just kept, you know, now here I am. So, animating clips of farting in an elevator with a cat girl. So, that's where I'm at in life. But, I think it's really funny, and I chose like the V shoujo humor just because I feel like it. I mean, obviously, I started off only plays animator, still am, but I feel like the humor is very similar. If that makes sense, I feel like the like V shoujo people and the only plays humor is very similar. So I don't know. I thought it would be a good pick, but it seems even still like like Watson said, you don't know, you know, you don't have to know a lot about VTubers to see something funny, I guess. So, and I still liked reading the comments and seeing Oni Plays fans in there that were commenting and like, I don't know anything about this, I don't know what this is, but good job anyway, it's funny. I was like, that's the support that I needed. It's a good community we got here. But as I was saying before, I am working on only play stuff at the same time. I finished the toy models for Chris, Ting Dong, and Julian. They weren't too different from the original like the design that I had of the fellers. Oh, don't do. Oh, okay. Is that Cycles? What am I in right now? I'm an Eevee. Okay, thank God. All right, so there you go. That's like, for instance, this is toy Julian. Nothing too fancy, but just a little something that gives it some personality. You know, because I'm going for like, I mean, I've gotten comments on my videos before. It's like, oh, it looks like toys, or it looks like the most popular one I see is like the you guys ever seen the Christmas animation movies, like the like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer or Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Those ones, I think they use like toys, like stop motion, and everyone always says, "Oh, your videos look like that." And so I was like, maybe I will just make them toys then. And so I did, and this is where we're at. Movement-wise, they move a lot smoother. I think that was the main thing. Yeah, no need to be pigeonholed as purely only plays you do you boo. Thank you so much, Watson. Yeah, I wanted to branch out because there's so many talented only plays animators out there, and sometimes it's hard to stay afloat. And obviously I'm not you know, saying that I'm not gonna do it anymore, or that other people should stop animating only plays because I want to do it. No, there's just so many talented guys, and I've been talking to a lot of animators in the only plays community. I've been talking to Mr. Mista, or Misty as I call him. I've been talking to Andrew Brumbry. Been talking to Nut Animations. A lot of big names in the Only Plays community there. Iawana, I think that's how you pronounce his name, or their name, Iawana. Miles John, I believe, is also in there, and a lot of big Only Plays YouTubers. And I think I'm probably the smallest out of the group, so I try to have the biggest personality, and I hope that I stay afloat in that community, but they're a lot of fun. They're really nice guys. Um, especially like Misty, and then I've talked to them quite a bit, and I've really enjoyed talking to them. The classic Jewel stash, that's right. There it be, and hold on, let me show you. There he goes. See, that's how he's gonna talk. You just move the stash around. I mean, not that not that violently or sporadic, but that will be the goal. Um, I was actually quite pleased with the Julian model. I never really used the old one that much. How many points of articulation does this Julian action figure have? Does it have accessories? Yes, every Julian figure comes with its own miniature ding dong feature. That sounded that didn't sound right. He he does not have his own ding dong, but he comes with an accessory ding dong. And as far as the points of articulation, quite a bit actually, all things considering. So I think their default kind of pose will be something like this. Um, but I tried to like go for like a joint thing, like a I guess like a wheel joint. I don't know. I've never had a toy like this or anything, so I don't know what I was basing it off of. But I just wanted to try and keep the same style. Um, like I didn't want to deviate too much from my original kind of style. Him talking via stash is amazing. Thank you so much. You want to know how amazing it is that you appreciate that, because you have no idea how much that saves me, how much time that saves me by doing that instead of doing lip sync like everyone else does. Hi, dude. Hi, Chicken Hunter. How you doing? How? Oh, he says how you doing. I'm doing good. How are you? G-Force, good to see you, bud. Its only accessory is the little rocket engine puts on his ding dong. That's true. I'll make sure. I'll make sure to animate that. I'll put it like. What I'll do is I'll model it and I'll shrink it and I'll put it inside his stomach, so you'll know it's there, but you won't know, you can't see it. Hey Watson, I don't need that. I've already got the miniature ding dong. Hey man, it's okay. It's not about. It's how you use it, right? That's what they always say. It's how you use it. It's what you do with it. Alex Maction, how's it going, Alex? Oh, Alex, you've been in here. You were the one that said you subbed to 5 different animators. I hope I was one of them. I mean, I think since you're here, I'd imagine that's probably the case. Anyway, so I wanted to do one with Ding Dong and Julian this time because I didn't use their. I don't think I used their original models like at all. They were in the Matterboard video I did. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty short. It's on Matterboard's channel. There's a link to it in my community tab. It was pretty fun. I did Chris's can song. That was mine, and it was quite fun. It was a lot of fun to work with him. But that was like the brief time I've ever used Ding Dong and Julian. And then in the Tomalorian video, you could see Ding Dong in the background as well. Let me open up. I'll show you Ding Dong. The only thing with no, I saved it. All right. Well, that's all right. He can go back to a T-pose. I'll figure that out somehow. Ding Dong. Pretty much, they've all got the same basic structure, just varying levels. Do you know what clip you're gonna animate with the boys? I do. And since you're here, I'll give you a little preview. Why don't I? Let me turn that real quick. Oh, Oh. Wait, did I turn off display capture? No, I didn't. I'm a fool. We're gonna go into YouTube. It's I don't know if you remember this clip. It's Resident. It was in the Resident Evil one. I see you've included ding dongs. Justice Wiseman. Yeah, you know, I like the. I guess what is it like streaming ding dong avatar because I don't think he ever really has yellow eyes and he only plays thumbnails. And I thought that that was a nice touch. I think it adds I don't know to the character. I like it. So yeah, for my animations, he's jaundiced. Um, please don't be super loud. Oh, okay, good. It's oh god. It's the clip when Chris gets scared by a bug. If you know that one. Hold on, I've got the link somewhere in a Discord. I'll open it up. Give me a second. How's everyone else doing? You guys having a good day so far? Let me see. I'm gonna be scrolling for a minute here. Don't mind me. I probably should have had it like, I don't know, planned. It's a short clip, and that's kind of what I wanted. I didn't want anything too long because it's just kind of be setting up the idea here. It's it was in the Scared of 1311. Best of Scared of. Best of Scared of. Day's been meh. Oh no, Dairo, what's up? Listen, if things are looking down, you just gotta look at yourself in the mirror. You gotta know that you're worth it. You know, because I'm happy you're here. Everyone else is happy you're here. You're an amazing addition to the chat, buddy. And you've made and know this, you've made my day by showing up here. So I hope that turns your day from meh to amazing. Hi there, Square Boy. How's it going, Super Bros? Thank you for joining me. I learned today that I passed my drug tests, so I'll let you guess what I'll be doing today. You'll be being an upstanding citizen and doing things legally and recreationally. That's my guess. If you like an impromptu, don't worry. I'm glad. That's why I see impromptu stream, baby. You never know what's gonna happen. Which drugs did they? Oh, thanks. You're welcome, Dairo. I mean it too, pal. Thank you for joining me. 1311 is what I'm looking for. Here it is. Okay. It's literally like, I think it's a 40-second clip. Alright. Let's unveil. Oh my god. You see this in the corner? Ad in 5. I need to get like an ad blocker or something. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna mute this, and then I'm gonna shut off my display again so you don't have to watch the stupid ad. Oh, wow, okay. So then it doesn't show an ad. It's just being mean. Okay. Let me turn this up for you. I hope this doesn't blow out your eardrums, and if it does, I apologize in advance.
No, those are. Oh my god! Those are giant bugs. You okay, Chris?
What do I do?
It's just a bug. Did you get
It's
spooked?
just a bug. I'm afraid of fucking flies in real life. Whoa!
Just slice them. There, see?
Whoa! Whoa! Fuck me!
Whoa! Fuck! Fuck! A butterfly!
I fucking hate flies in real life. I hate them.
Don't be scared, Chris. Oh wait, she's upstairs.
There you go. So short, it's like 30, 45 seconds, something real short. But just that, the when Chris gets scared of a bug and Ding Dong and Julian make fun of him for it. I don't know if you were able to hear that actually. I'm a fool and didn't check the audio. If it didn't, let me know. I'll turn it up, play it again, and lower the music. But I'll move this away for now. Have you already made a sweet bug model yet? No, I've not. But you're gonna like the plan, I think. We heard it? Great, thank you. Hi, Luigi King. Welcome to the stream, pal. Oh, well, we heard it. Yeah, okay. Oh, I hope it wasn't too loud then. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the fly from Gaither's Pond. That's the plan. I'm gonna make the Gaither's Pond fly, and that's what's gonna scare Chris. The Bomo should be one of those spider Lego pieces. I could throw one of those in there too. They are toys after all. And then I'll show you Chris. Where's Toy Chris? Toy Chris pretty much. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It looks like all the others. There you go. I didn't want to go too different from my original model because I feel like people wouldn't like it then, or wouldn't like it as much from my original stuff. That would be scary. Yeah, I thought the Gaither's Pond thing would be quite fitting. So what's on the agenda for today is we've been on live 30 minutes and I haven't even done anything yet. We're gonna be making the room in which they will inhabit, as said in the Bible. He's rocking the Peter Griffin chin. It wasn't. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was that extreme, was it? Oh, by the way, for those of you who have joined me in previous streams, and you've seen like the cell arena I did or the lounge, and you're like, oh, what happened to that? Yeah, don't worry, eventually it'll get used. I'm interesting in the way that like I'll get an idea to do something to animate and I'll be like, oh, just do it, and then I do it, and then I never do anything with it. But I eventually will. And so what the plan was for the cell arena, and the reason I'm bringing this up, it'll come full circle, you'll realize, because GeForce brought up Peter Griffin. Do you remember, it sounds so stupid when I say it, but I forget what they were playing, but Zach did the Peter Griffin impression when he said all we get are Aunt Jemima's witnesses, and like they lined up Zach's audio with Peter Griffin's, and it sounded like they were fused, like in Dragon Ball Z. And basically, what I was gonna do is I was gonna make a model of Peter Griffin, and I was gonna fuse it with Zach, and they were gonna be the ultimate fusion via a Potara earring, and they were gonna fight Tomar in Cell's arena. That was the thing. That was the bit. Doesn't sound as funny when you say it out loud. You had to be there. You had to see it in my head. Are you streaming with OBS Studio? I am. Streamlabs OBS specifically. Gaither's Pond is perfect nightmare fuel. I know, it's amazing. I love it. I'm very thankful that they Gaither's fly pod would terrify any man. Even the strongest of men, I think, are scared of Gaither's Pond, and rightfully so. Because not only do you have the fear of horrifying 3D models, you also have the fear of God in you as you watch it. Anyway, so what the plan? I can't. This is essentially just a talking stream now. The plan is to make kind of like Andy's room from Toy Story, and that's where they'll be. There'll be toys in Andy's room, and that's kind of what I've got going on. So not even sure that combo could beat Tomar at full strength. Yeah, well, that's the thing, you know. They gotta try. Tomar's gonna go legendary Super Saiyan like Brawly, and it's gonna be really hard for them to fight him off because he's so powerful. That's what happens when he gets all the Tomar emeralds anyway. What are you doing back there? I apologize if you can hear my pupper behind me. She's making a lot of scratchies. What are you doing back there? Come here. Go up. Go up. All right, hold on. 1 second. Let me quickly. Hold on. Come here. Come here. It's okay. You don't like it when I stream? Why? What's the matter? You just want my attention all the time, huh? Why are you being silly? Oh, I know. I know. Yes. Yes. Yes, you good girl. I know. Alright, this has been Pupper's Playtime. Okay. Am I back? Move, move, move. Yes? Okay, good. Hello? Why are you doing that? Should sneak in a Super Smash Bros. Reference. They're gonna be toys, you know, just in case they wanted more work. It's almost like you're a mind reader. I wonder what the next project could be in terms of VTubers. Maybe it has something to do with Super Smash Brothers. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. And maybe I'm using this learning with this current VTuber video, and I'll be using it on an Only Plays video in the future. this technique, so to speak. I love that first game's intro. Oh, it's like you're even more of a mind reader. Tomar's beard turns to a sickening crusty yellow and starts to scream. The beard screams. Does the beard scream or does Tomar scream? You could just make an avatar for your dog too. I could. I don't think she'd sit still enough for the tracking to work though. Why are you a marshmallow? Do you want like lore as to why I'm a marshmallow, or do you want a practical answer? Because I can give you both. The gang threw a GameCube in the bathtub. That's the origin of this animation. That's how they became toys. This is true. They got sucked into. They threw a PS2 in the bathtub, and they got sucked into Toy Story 2 for the PS2. I don't know if anyone's ever played that. It's not good. Anyway. Yeah, Alex is a mind reader, guys. Ask him for lotto numbers next. It's either Alex is a mind reader or I'm so predictable I don't even have to say what my plans are. You guys just know it. Deep toasty lore, please. Okay, Watson wants the deep toasty lore. Okay. I know it's gonna sound like I'm coming up with this on the spot. Seth wants toasty lore too. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm totally not making this up as I go. Upon the mixture for a marshmallow mixture, you know, like the confectionery sugar and gelatin, I don't know what goes into it. They have put accidentally chemical X, and the mixture began to churn and become formed humanoid like, and it started making really unfunny jokes, and it started saying, I wanna animate Oni plays, please." And the marshmallow mixture people were like, "Well, I guess, I guess you can do that." And so they gave me. I was formed. I was all naked, just a big glucose. Yes, it was confectionery sugar. The glucose formed me with the chemical X, and I I was a humanoid figure, all naked in white and pristine. And they said, "Well, you can't stream on YouTube and Twitch like that. That goes against TOS. You can't do that." And so they gave me a sweater with a turtleneck. The first thing it saw was Steve Jobs. Yes. GeForce is right. I forgot about that part. The first thing I saw was a picture of Steve Jobs, circa the first time he announced the Mac. You know, the colored one with the colored back. I think Macintosh, whatever that was called. I saw that picture of Steve Jobs wearing that black turtleneck and the jeans, the mom jeans, and I thought yeah. Now that's fashion, baby. And I said, make me look like that, but make it reversed. make my sweater the color of mom jeans and my pants the black. And then thus Toasty Mellow was born. And I've wreaked havoc ever since. And I'm continuing as my marshmallow fluff continues to solidify. I gain more form. Like, now I move. Before only my head moved. Now my entire body moves in my mouth and my eyes. And lo, he saw Steve Jobs and saw that it was good. It's true. 'Twas good. And the Lord said, "Let there be mellow." And it was good. I have been streaming for 40 minutes and I have a flat piece of a cube. You know, sometimes you're with it, sometimes I lose it, you know. Do you wear mom jeans underneath the desk? I'd like to think that they're like black skinny jeans. But they kind of look like mom jeans. So, where does the toasty part come in? Cause this turtleneck, it's nice, cozy, and toasty. And also too, my banner, I'm all nice and cozy and toasty with a blanket and a cup of cocoa on a chair. That's where that comes in. So I don't know if that's what the answer. I forget who originally asked that. Let me see. There's a couple people that asked for it. But I hope progress is progress. It's true. I hope that's what you were looking for. I know every big VTuber's got a backstory. Something big, you know. I hope mine was good. It's toasty because the animations are fine. Thank you, GeForce. There you go. You got it exactly right. Because my animations are so fine and jank. Makes sense. There you go. Did you want the practical answer too? I can give you that too. I've talked about this on a prior stream as well. I think it was my first stream, so I wasn't as comfortable. Streams are a fun time either way. Don't sweat it. I enjoy how much you engage with the community. Thank you, Seth. I'm trying, man. I'm hoping. I'm typically not funny, in my opinion. But if you think I'm funny, I'm gonna keep making jokes, man. I'm very happy with the mellow lore. Thank you. That was totally not ad-libbed. I totally had that story ready. Um, okay. It feels like forever since I feel like this is so foreign to me right now, like animating again. But it's been like a day. Like 2 days ago I animated and that was it. And I was but if right now it feels like so long ago. Pog. Do you want me to pog for you? What? There you go. You got your pog. Get your daily pogs in, guys. Um okay. So, why am I like I'm blanking out so hard right now and I don't know why. Um if it's foreign to you, I think we in chat will struggle. Okay, it's not perhaps that's a poor choice of words. I don't mean foreign. It's like I don't know. It feels like I don't know what I'm doing right now even though I do. I think it's because I just don't know what to do. Get your daily pogs, that's right. I don't know what my plan is. There's so many things I want to do, but I keep forgetting what it is. Okay, I have a better idea. So delete that. We'll get to Andy's room eventually. Okay, what's the technical reason for being so toasty? The technical reason, one sec. I will come back to that, Seth. Don't worry. My mind, the inner mechanisms of my mind are enigma right now. Okay, I'll tell you what we're doing. Okay, all right, we're doing a intro sequence. That's what we're gonna be doing. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing an intro sequence in which a toy chest will open and a toy crane will pull out the Only Plays logo, and it will do like the starting notes of You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story, but then it will switch into the Only Plays little do 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 that thing. That's what we're doing. Okay. I haven't made that theme yet, but I will. I'll get to it. My only experience with 3D modeling is making player models with Pack 3 on Gmod. I've never done player models before. I imagine it's very similar to what I do now. My rigging's just never been that great. I think that's the main problem. I can make models fine. My rigging isn't as good as I want it to be. But that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll give you some models. You can put them in a game. A cube at this hour? Oh god. I know. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it too much. Okay. Let me get a little bit of work done. We're making a toy chest. That's what we're doing right now. Anyway, okay. Seth, the technical reason as to why I am toasty. So when I first started, oh come on, man, really? What is this? There we go. When I first started doing, or wanting, I was be like, oh, okay, I want to do YouTube, just to animate. I didn't think I would be successful. I mean, I'm not successful really, but I didn't think I'd get to this point where I'm talking to you guys on. Look at this weak little Mel. Stop! Don't bully me, guys. I'm trying my hardest right now. I'm not. That's you deserve. You have the complete full right to bully me right now because I should be moving way faster than I am and I'm just not. Anyway, technical answer is I was doing 2D art before 3D, and I wasn't the best at drawing, and so I couldn't make consistent head shapes despite trying my hardest. And so I was like, oh, you know what's easy to draw? Cylinders. And so I just drew a cylinder, and I was like, oh, like marshmallows, pretty good. And then the rest was history. I was like, I'll be a marshmallow, and then that's it, pretty much. I was like, yep, I'm going to base my entire YouTube identity off this now. So the main thing is basically, here's the SparkNuts version. It was easy to draw, and I liked that because the whole thing was do like it was I don't know if it was gonna be like a review channel or like the thought of a marshmallow with bone hurts my brain. Don't worry, I have no bones. It's complete all mush inside. Um, the thought of being like I don't know, like a movie or game review channel or something like that, I guess crossed my mind. But not like Nostalgia Critic cringe kind of level. I'm not hating on Nostalgia Critic or anything. I've never really watched him that much. But basically, I was gonna do that, and if you go back and watch my first stream, I showed pictures of the development of it as I went along, and it got better for sure. So can we get less there? Here we go. Wait, you aren't actually a marshmallow in real life? No. I am. I totally am. I'm absolutely. This is a camera. You're seeing me currently sitting at my desk. This is me. I actually look like this. I look like this for real. I actually wear this all the time. Would you rather eat at Popeyes or Five Guys? I think this is a great question for the group. Thank you, Pro Gannon, for asking it. Now, personally, I might be more of a Five Guys fellow myself, but I am quite interested in knowing what everyone else's opinion on that is, because I think honestly it can go either way. I do quite enjoy Five Guys as well. I just never been like, I've had it maybe a couple times, not enough to really be the be all end all on it. Bro, Five Guys. Oh, okay, we got some. Someone's got an opinion here, and it's different from mine. I can't allow it. You're banned. No, I'm kidding. No, yeah, okay. So Dyro, please explain to the group why Five Guys. We don't have Popeyes at this side of the pond. Popeyes is pretty good. Are they as good as Chick-fil-A? No. So I hope you have Chick-fil-A, Watson, because Chick-fil-A is my favorite personally. Cane's is pretty good too. My boy, Five Guys all the way. G-Force, really? Oh my God. Am I the outlier? Have I been wrong this whole time? Never got to give Five Guys another shot. There we go. This thing can take forever to get a chest looking correctly. I love Five Guys. I wish I had one too. I'm in Popeyes mood currently, but any other day I would have Popeyes. Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of a chicken guy. I do like a good burger too, though. I'm not saying that I don't. But Five Guys, I don't know. You know what I know what it is for me? It's the fries for Five Guys. I'm not a fan. And that's not, they're not bad or anything. The first time I had it, I think they had just opened up, so they were busy. And I was like, oh, the fries are soggy. And no one likes froggy size. No one likes froggy size. Soggy fries. No one likes soggy fries. And I guess that kind of just put a bad kind of impression for me with them. But I'd be willing to give them another try at some point. If I do, I'll tweet about it. Chick-fil-A has been lacking lately. I'd say Cane's and Popeyes is better. Cane's is pretty darn good. I do like Cane's. The burgers are great, and they have peanuts too. They do have peanuts. That's a cool feature. I do think that's interesting with them. That's unique. I don't think any other place does something like that. Chick-fil-A, no Chick-fil-A either. Just thousands of kebab shops. Oh, Watson, You only have thousands of kebab shops. Is that like Greek food? Have you ever had halal guys? They're pretty good. I recommend trying that one out. They built a Chick-fil-A in my town recently, and now there's like a parking lot size line every day. Yeah, that Chick-fil-A has that effect. It's good though. I gotta say I do enjoy Chick-fil-A quite a bit. Their sauces though, it's just something about those sauces. You ever had the Polynesian? You should. They load you with extra fries so you feel like a very special boy. I do like to. I want to feel like a very special boy. I really do. So I think maybe I will do that then. Not every day I get to feel like a special boy. So when I do, I have to make sure I take advantage of it. Let's not do the back. Stop. Yeah. All right, we're getting somewhere. Anyway. I didn't think I'd be talking about fast food joints, but I don't mind it. I think you guys should be very free flowing with your conversation. I'm just going along with it. You guys are the dictators of the conversation here, not me. Not that you're dictators. That's not what I mean. I mean leaders. You're the leader of the conversation. UK is more individual places than chains for a lot of fast food. Got Mackey's and KFC, etc., but not some of the lesser known ones. Mackey's is in McDonald's, I'm assuming, yeah? Do love can't go wrong with Mickey D's. I think everyone bags on McDonald's, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I mean, it's what you know what you're getting, you know? If anyone's going to McDonald's and expecting a 5-star meal, it's like you're at McDonald's and you paid $5 for a burger and fries. You know, it's not gonna be. Although I think McDonald's is more money than that now. So, what's what's the story around this toy chest? I'm going to be making like a Toy Story style toy chest for the intro sequence. Like a toy crane is gonna pull out the Oni Plays logo, and it's gonna be. I'm going to pretty much put it on a transparent background, and then every time I do a toy animation of Oni Plays, this will play like over the video in the very beginning. Breaded chicken is kind of iffy for me. Interesting. You don't like breaded chicken? I mean, I'm not gonna pry, but I love breaded chicken, and I would love to know why. If you're comfortable with sharing, that is. Don't. If you're not, just ignore me. Leader, dictator, same difference. Well, depends where you are. Oh, but our McDonald's have steak and lobster and stuff. So what? The UK has steak and lobster McDonald's? Is that where the McLobster is? I thought that was in Japan. I know some place has the Katsu McNuggies. The chicken Katsu McNuggies. I don't remember where. I don't know if that's UK or Japan. McDonald's is 5-star for what they're giving you, I'd say. I'd say that's pretty fair, Progan, and I agree. I mean, you're getting fast service at a fairly cheap price. I mean, I don't think you really have too much to argue with, you know? So, I think it's pretty fair. Like nuggies and stuff like that. Not chicken that is 60% breaded. Oh, I see. Like KFC. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't eat KFC for that reason. Um, because I feel like it's like 79% breaded, and you take a bite of a KFC, and it's like, oh, a string of chicken. How gracious, you know? So I agree with you. In that regard, I 100% agree. Um, Korea has the teriyaki burger. Interesting. Popcorn chicken, it hits different. From KFC? Um, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd say they probably have the market on the popcorn chicken. The only other place I can think of is like Sonic. And Sonic does I'm not a huge fan of Sonic's food, although their shakes are pretty good. I've never like really liked Sonic's food that much though. Bro, popcorn chicken is the Shiite. Yes, it is. Do love a good poppy chicken. Um, that's looking right, I think. Um, the way I talk about fast food sounds like I eat it a lot. I really don't. I am not. I mean, I eat it when I wanna. Does that make sense? Like I don't always want it. So when I do, I have to be very well versed in what it is, like what I'm getting. Otherwise, I might not enjoy it. So I know a lot of info about the fast food restaurants because I do my research. Anyway, um, oh, that's why I'm in the wrong one. They sell cups of the stuff at my local Walmart. Popcorn chicken? Why is this not? Oh, come on, don't make me do it manually. Does that not exist? Alright, we're doing it manually. I didn't know Walmart did that. I haven't really been in a Walmart that much before. I think a handful of times. There's really none around me. I think that's kind of the main thing there. What happened there? I'll have to fix that. Toy chest accent. We'll make this like grayish. Oh, I forgot that. And that, apparently. Yeah, at the meat bar. The meat bar. Oh, the butcher. Like the meat butcher counter. That's interesting. Is it like a deli service? I imagine something like that. It looks too smooth. Every time I animate on stream, I feel like I'm never doing as good a job. And that's not, I'm not like you guys have any effect of that. I'm just saying I feel like I'm an idiot when I do it on stream. A deli, that's what it is. Yes, a delicatessen. I think it made the ridges too big. I think that's the problem. I was imagining a smoky bar, but instead of booze, you get snacks, a sack of assorted meats. Yes, that's exactly what it is. To meat bar. Would you get like a sack of just assorted random meats, and like would you in full conscience eat that? Like without knowing what it is, you're just like, oh well, it's meat. I guess that's kind of what spam is, isn't it? I don't think anyone really knows what's in spam. People just kind of go with it. There actually is a store near my place that sells only meat. A butcher. I don't know what's a store for only a butchery. I don't know. Is it called the butchery? The botchery? Oh, see, now it works. I don't know what it was doing before. If it looked okay, worst comes to worst, it's just human meat. It's just a little human meat. I mean, come on. Like, what do you think? You think you're too good for human meat? I mean, come on, just give it a little nibble, a little taste. No one said he had to eat the whole thing. Just give it a little taste. Ooh, that doesn't look good. That'll do. It sounds like an obscure way to celebrate Christmas, just exchanging meat sacks. Yeah, that'd be fun. It's like a white elephant, you know, where everyone chooses their bag of meat and you don't know what you get. So it's like a surprise every time. I think that's a good idea. I think we should bring that to the table. I think we should make that a thing. You should make it happen. Why does it look like doo-doo? Alright, I'll fix it up. Don't worry. We're doing rough sketches. That's what we're doing. Okay? We're doing it won't look like this. I'll clean it up. This is like sketching everything out so we know what we're working with. Happy Meatmas. Happy Meatmas to you too, Watson. One sec, let me just send a message here. Yes. Anyway. Okay. So now let's do a toy crane. Let's figure that out. So basically that'll be like that. It'll be like angled or something. What bug meat tastes like? Well, people eat that in a lot of countries, actually. I personally don't think I would ever try that, though. Don't think I would dabble in the bug meat. Probably just like human meat. I don't know. Might be a little, just a little different than human meat. Um. Human meat reportedly tastes like pork. I assume this is probably coming from a very reputable source who have actually tried it. The pork tastes just like bugs. It comes full circle. Does pork taste like bugs? I hope not. I don't know if I'll look at pork the same way anymore. Let me just do that quick. Can you tell us one of your classic zany stories? Yes. Yes, I can. What do you want to know? You ever have anyone ask you a story to tell you a story, and then you're like, oh, you know, because you could probably tell a story off the top of your head right now, and it's like, oh. But when the moment someone asks you, you're like, I can't think of one now. Wouldn't you be more likely to try bugs if you knew it tasted just like pork? Actually, yeah, probably. I think it's like people that are afraid to try different foods, and you're like, oh, it tastes like chicken, and you're like, well, I've had chicken, so it can't be that bad. I guess you're right about that. Good point. Pigs are just the larval stage. Yes. Why is it like backwards? Did I make this backwards? Tell me about that one time back in college. Well, I'm still in college, but I can that one time back in college. Let me see. Sorry, I was responding to something. Chicken is legit just a default taste for everything. I think you're right about that. I think chicken's the lack of that. Maybe that's why everyone loves it so much. That's why I like it so much, because it's reliable. Chicken is the vanilla of meat. Good point. Okay, a story. Let me think. This would not be as hard as it is. Correct. Let's see. I mean, I'm literally struggling so much of a blank right now. I can't believe it. And everything looks awful. Why? I just can't, I'm not good anymore, fellas. I think I'm losing it. I don't know why. I just feel like nothing looks good anymore. It's been fun, man. Nature calls. You have a fun stream. Thanks, G-Force. I'll see you later, bud. Just tell us. Oh, tell us your my biggest secret. Okay, this is gonna. How about this? I'll tell you. I'll tell you one of my irrational fears. How about that? Is that a good story? Here, actually, I'm gonna switch to. I'm gonna switch to chatting. Because I don't want you guys to see that the atrocity that I'm just making on Blender right now. I'm going to redo it. Only plays will still come out. Don't worry. I'm just I don't know, a little slow today, I think. Okay. How about that? I'll tell you my one of my irrational fears. I don't have many. I'm actually not a very like scaredy cat person. I do really well with horror and things like that. But yeah, I'll tell you. All right, now this is gonna sound like a bit, and I realize that now as I stare at myself and on screen. But one of my irrational fears, I really only have like two. One of them is fire. You don't want us to see you like this. Yeah, it was gonna happen eventually. You guys are gonna think lowly of me eventually. But the crane looks sick to me. Thank you, Watson. I appreciate it. You don't gotta you don't gotta pat me on the back like that. Trying to give you an alternative to bug meat talk, but I think I just made it worse. You did. This is your fault, Seth. Look me in the eye right now. I want you to know this is your fault. Now everyone knows I'm afraid of fire. No, just kidding. But yeah, no, it's fire, specifically intense heat. Not like in front of like a heater or something, but like fire makes sense. Yeah, because I'm a marshmallow, right? That's why I was saying it's gonna sound like a bit. But it's not, I promise. When I was young, don't think a fear of fire is irrational, especially for a marshmallow. That's what I'm saying. That's why it sounds like a bit. When I was really young, I burnt my hand on a tray right out of the oven because I wasn't listening, and I full-on grabbed the tray with my like literal whole hand, and it like I guess scarred me for life. and thus Seth takes full responsibility. You heard him. You can blame him now. It changed me. Just got here, and hell yeah, VTuber model. Welcome, Noah. That's right, fully moving now. Can't stop me now. I'm just gonna keep growing. Yeah, so that changed me quite a bit, I guess. And so I was afraid of ovens for a very long time, and it took a lot for me to like get over that by putting things in and out of an oven. I guess like resistance training, you know, like when you up the resistance on something, or you put on more weight when you're working out. Oof, that hurts me just here. Did it physically scar you too? No, thankfully. I did the thing. See, because a lot of things where heat, like when you get burn scars and stuff like that, arises, is because people put something cold on top of it, and that's what happens when you put like ice or something on top of a burn. It will scar you. And I didn't do that, so I don't have any scars. I think. Yeah, I think I'm good. My hands are pretty callous now, anyways. So if they were there, it's not there anymore. My dad put his thumb on one of those cigarette lighters in the old cars and burned him a lot. Ooh, jeez. Yeah, that's bad. I'm sure that's another reason why they don't have those in cars anymore. Or if they do, it's probably safer. I don't know. I imagine they don't have those in cars. I haven't seen one in a very long time. Just got here. You hate ovens because you're a marshmallow. That's the Spark Notes version. Yeah, because I'm a marshmallow. Yeah, because I burned myself when I was young, and so therefore I'm afraid of ovens. But it sounds like a bit. It's not a joke. I actually had. I still kind of do. Like I can take things in and out of ovens just fine. It's just like I just don't like to. Like I'm hesitant, and I wear oven mitts even when I probably don't need to. I know some people. I know some people will like just put a like a cookie tray in the oven without wearing anything. I will wear an oven mitt every time I do that. Mel looks down his horribly burned formed hand. Looks fine to me. Yeah, yeah, they check out. That's why I animate so poorly is because I've got a huge amalgamation for a hand, and so it takes me a while to move the keys around. But yeah, I don't know. Was that appropriate enough? Did you guys like that? You now know one of my irrational fears. What's the matter, you? Oh no, my she's getting anxious. It's okay. I probably won't go on for too much longer, just because the puppy needs attention. We'll love you just the same. Thank you, Seth. That's big words coming from the guy that made this happen. It's your fault, Seth. You're the reason everyone knows now. I'm kidding. Thank you so much. That's all I want is your guys' support. It means the world. In all fairness, I normally even open the oven with the mitts on so I can appreciate it. Thank you. See, it's being smart. That's what I call that, Watson. You're being smart about that. You don't want to burn yourself. I love hearing stories about kids getting burned and traumatized. Thank you, Big Beef Tomatoes. That says does that say a lot about a person? I don't know. I think. All right, this don't clip this or anything, but I think kids getting hurt's kind of funny. You know, like because a lot of times it's from the kids' own stupidity. Like they don't. I mean, obviously they're not well versed in the world or anything, but like I feel like common sense. Like I never did anything super stupid when I was a kid. Like getting burned because I thought a tray was cool when it was hot. I don't think that was like natural selection or anything. I think that's just I was being a little ignorant that day, but you know, kids doing a bunch of stupid things because they don't have common sense. That's funny. I still have rope burns from when I slid down a slide and got tangled in a bunch of strings that were hanging on it. I kept the momentum so the strings rubbed real deep. Jeez. Do you still have like... Oh, you still have rope burn. Wow, jeez, Dyro, that's awful. You're better safe than sorry and hopefully horribly injured. It's true. You don't want amalgamation hands. Yeah. Gee. Slides are a big one. You guys ever get burned on a slide? Like a metal slide that was out in the sun? That happened to me once when I was in elementary school. That's why they switched out our slides for plastic ones. Because the metal ones were like, it's like on an oven. That was the best too, is when it's super hot on a slide and you slide down it and it's like dry. I was wearing shorts that day too, and it was like it practically burned the skin, like and like ripped the skin off the back of my legs, my calves. It was just awful. Thinking if you burnt your fingertips off, you could do a bunch of sweet crimes. That's right. Well, I don't have fingerprints as it is because I'm a marshmallow. I put creepy crawlers in a metal tray in a toaster oven when I was a kid and almost killed my family. I think it came with an easy bake oven type of thing that I was supposed to use. Do you mean creepy crawlers? You capitalize that. Is that like those slime bug things that you make? I'm guessing that's it, yeah. And you almost killed your family doing that. Wow. That's a big one. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Big Beef Tomatoes. Oh yeah, metal playground equipment hurts in the summer. It's true. Metal slides on a hot summer's day would cook me as a kid. It's true. If you ever want to feel like a Pillsbury Doughboy cookie, just go on a slide that's metal in summer, and you'll get to know what it's like to be on a in a 375-degree oven. But yeah. um. Oh. One more thing. I want to show you guys this. I know this has kind of been like a lackadaisy stream. And my Blender modeling. It's okay. You can probably hear the dog in the background now. She's getting antsy. I'm gonna probably call it pretty soon. But the main reason for this stream was to show off the model, obviously, so you can see me move and everything, and announce that I am VTuber now. All the slides in the UK are wicker. Wicker. A wicker slide? Fireman poles are not as fun as they look. I agree. We had those when I was in elementary school as well. Wicker. Hold on. Watson, wicker? A slide made out of wood? Can you even slide down that? That's crazy. We had wood chips in elementary school as well. Did you guys have that on your playground? Instead of sand, they thought, you want to know when kids jump off a playground? You want to know what's better than them landing in sand? Landing in splinters. That's definitely going to be better, right? That's what we had. We had wood chips. And I remember coming home from school every day, taking my shoes off, and just like 50 wood chips just fall out of my shoes. And I was always thinking, even then, I was like, who thought of this? The model looks nice. What'd you make it in? Okay, I didn't actually make this. Despite the fact that I tried, and I made a pretty good model for doing VTubing, and that was the plan. Here was the problem. I couldn't figure out how to do lip sync and eye sync. Just couldn't figure out how to do it. So I outsourced it and got someone else to do it. I paid someone. I don't have the name with me right now, but next time I do a stream, I'll list their name, because they did a very good job, I think, and I'm very pleased with the result. No, I'm just joking. We're old-fashioned in other ways. We did have the wood chips, though. Yeah, okay. So the wood chips are a universal constant, it seems. Because I would love to know how that would even work. Because you wouldn't slide. There's no, like... It's like pure friction. Because you would just sit there. You wouldn't move. I just slid at a nearby park that was made out of rollers instead of a flat surface. Really good to get your oh my god. I guess I could see in concept why that'd be like, oh, the kids won't get stuck if it's all rollers. But you're right. If you put your fingers, like if you put your hands at your sides as you're rolling down, oh my god, you could break so many fingers that way. Oh. Let me quickly, I'm going to go to main capture real quick. I want to show you guys something that was pretty cool. It's my Twitter. Feel free to follow me if you want. We're up to 80 now. We're making it, boys. We're making big time. The reason I'm showing this, I got, for those that are fans of VTubers, Iron Mouse followed me. So that was pretty cool. And she watched my Nanners animation along with Nanners. Nanners also watched it. It was down here. She watched it as well. So that was something. But what I wanted to show you was this very nice drawing that dear friend Hoodie made. Hoodie is part of our animator big collaboration group that we got. And Hoodie very, very kindly, I didn't ask him or anything. They just did this for me. It was very nice, and I love the way they drew me. It was very, very adorable. I noticed there was a Toasty Mellows on Twitch when I was looking for your channel, so you need to crush them first to start your VTubing route to stardom. Uh-oh. You're right. You know what? I can't believe someone's trying to jack my my bit. I can't believe that. You're right. You know what, Watson? I'm putting a hit out. And to those who take care of this toasty mellows, plural, you'll get a Butterfinger. That's my promise to you. If you take them out, I'll give you a Butterfinger. Anyway, so thank you to Hoodie. This is very nice of him. I love the art very much. It warms my heart to see such kind things. So yeah, your stuff is as great as that creepy German fella. The creepy German fella, huh? So I'm not sure why there aren't more people watching this now. Hey, maybe next time. But thank you so much, Big Beef Tomatoes. Hopefully, maybe once I make the jump to Twitch, eventually, maybe I'll get more of a following. I will say, this is just my theory, but once the next video comes out, I'm hoping there's gonna be a big bump in viewership. So if you're talking about who I think, how dare you call him creepy? Yeah, don't mess with Misty around Watson. Also, the thought of two marshmallows brawling it out is funny to me. Yeah, you don't know. I can transform, you know, when I need to. I look small and scrawny now, but when the real brawl happens, oof, you don't want to be around. I get big and buff. So yeah, so anyway, just wanted to show this off. I thought it was very nice of Hoodie to make this for me. I love the way he made my cheeks like a nice blue, and I love his shading. His color scheme worked really well. I really like it. And then that's Mr. Brando in the middle there. He was the voice actor for my new Toasty Mellow design video I did. He was very kind enough to voice act for me. He did an amazing job. And they actually did a video together, someone recently, a couple days ago. Hoodie made a Zelda video, and Brando voiced in it. I think it was Morshu. You know, the dude with the rupee? And he he does the weird movements, and he moves around and stuff. You think he's toasty, you should see the other guy. It's true. You don't want to know what's gonna happen. Anyway, yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on everything slowly but surely. I'm trying to get a little. I think I'm getting more comfortable too with the whole thing. It obviously helps that you guys are so funny. It makes me talking a lot easier because I can play off you guys instead of me trying to come up with things on my own. But one of these days, I was gonna do it today, but I don't think Misty's available today, and I don't want to, you know, impose my schedule on his. So one of these days, I will like to do a stream together with Misty, and the two of us will just have a real dialogue. We've talked together a lot, but I don't think we've ever talked like face to mellow before. Yeah, or like, you know, we've never done a voice chat or anything together, so that'll be interesting. I'd like to do that live for the first time. You can see what that's like. I call Misty creepy as a term of endearment, and because, well, you've seen his videos. Yeah, he does a really great job. I feel it's hard sometimes. Sometimes I'll look at my stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, Misty could do better. But you know, you gotta just make it happen. You know, you gotta appreciate your stuff for what it is. You can't change it. You know, everyone's got their own art style, and sometimes even if you don't think people like it, people will like it. Yeah, that'd be awesome. You could have a blender off. I hope not, because I will get demolished. But we'll certainly animate together. Nice stream, Melly. You have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much, Seth. Thank you for coming too. I really appreciate it. We'll be ending pretty soon here. But I pretty much just want to thank all of you so much again. That's what all artists think. It's true. It's true. So, if you ever think that your art skills are lacking, you want to join the artist community, I really recommend. The Only Place community is very kind, as you guys know, you're all a part of it. You guys are very kind and very supportive, and it makes warms my heart. You know, seeing all your guys' amazing comments and watching my videos and coming to my streams. It means a lot. And the VTuber community is very nice right now too. It hasn't been corrupted by anything, I don't think. So that's a good one to join too if you want to join. Yeah, and if you think art's not good enough, just do it. Just draw it, put it out there, see if people like it, because you'll be surprised. People actually like it. You two and that Brumby fella are the trifecta. Yeah, I'd like to animate with Andrew at some point as well. So that'll be good. Expect that in the future at some point, I imagine. See ya, Mellow. Stay toasty. That's right, guys. Stay toasty. Alrighty, fellas. It's been a real treat. And I'm so glad that you all like my first appearance as a VTuber. It's more unofficial than anything. I didn't want to do like a big thing, but I still appreciate you guys coming out and watching me for it. So hopefully this will bring a whole lot more life to my streams. But yeah, do your animations have a toy-esque look because of the materials, or is it the camera thing, like tilt shift? It's mainly materials. I use a lot of rubbery materials to make it look that way. I just like the aesthetic of it. I make sure there's practically only a couple things, and I'm very particular with it. Only a couple things reflect light for a reason, and it gives it that kind of toy look. Also, my models are very toy-like, as it is very like simplistic and toy-like. And you know, just my movement too, my animation movement is very, I don't know, I would consider it jank, but others would call it stop motion, I guess. Take care. I can't wait for your news. Thank you so much for coming, Big Beef Tomatoes. I really appreciate it. You've been a real pleasure. I hope to see you in the next one. Alrighty. Well, until next time, fellas, you can... Oh, by the way, if you get a chance and if you're so inclined, please follow me on Twitter. You can contact me there if you want to. You can send me video recommendations and stuff. I'd love to do like a stream where we just watch videos or something so my brain doesn't go completely while I'm animating. But also to follow me on Twitch, because I'd like to start streaming there too instead of YouTube. YouTube's fine, but Twitch is just a little bit more better with viewer engagement. I'd like to be able to do emotes and stuff like that. So, thanks for chatting. Peace out, y'all. Keep on the road. Bye, Watson. Thank you so much, guys. Alrighty. I gotta end it for real now, fellas. It's been a real pleasure, and I hope to see you all in the next one, alright? Hopefully it won't be too long till the next one. I don't want to wait another week again. Alrighty, fellas. Stay toasty, everyone. Till next time.